Redmi 7 is launching in India soon. We've already unboxed it over on C4E Tech, so I decided to do a small little refresher video here on FTJ. One where we take a look at the highlights of the Redmi 7. What it is that Redmi is bringing to India now. Hey guys, Ash here from FTJ by C4E Tech, and let's get things started. Now before we start, do you feel the Redmi series should have smaller displays than the Redmi Note series? Personally, I do, but what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And by the way, if you do end up liking what you see here in this video, please do subscribe to our channel FTJ by C4E Tech. So, since we touched upon it, let's start with the display. The Redmi 7, it sports the same size display as the Redmi Note 7. It's 6.26 inches. It's also a dot-notch display. It is also covered by Gorilla Glass 5. So what's the difference? Resolution. The Redmi 7 sports a HD Plus panel instead of Full HD Plus. That said, this does seem to be a good panel with accurate colors, reasonable brightness levels, and excellent viewing angles. So now moving on from that, let's talk about the build. We've got a plastic back this time around instead of glass like we've seen on the Redmi Note 7, and the bezels, they're also larger, so despite having a similar size display, the Redmi 7 has a larger footprint. That said, the curved back helps cradle the phone in hand and it fits quite well. It's easy to hold and it's nice in the hand. Number 3, the internals. We have a Snapdragon 632 chip running the show here. While it might not sound impressive, remember the Redmi 6 came with a Helio P22 and the 632 is a very good improvement over it. The 632 is a lower version of the 636 and should be great for day-to-day usage and even a little bit of gaming. So that, coupled with a 4000 mAh battery and the software optimizations, should also make for excellent battery life. Now talking about software, number 4, we have MIUI 10 running on top of Android 9 Pie here on the Redmi 7. Nothing special, it's all stuff we've seen in the past. Here's a card to our video on the top features MIUI 10 brings with it, so go ahead, check that out for more information. Number 5 on this list, cameras. To the back, we have the exact same setup as from the Indian Redmi Note 7, a 12 megapixel primary sensor with a f2.2 lens along with a 2 megapixel depth sensor. We've tested the Indian Redmi Note 7 a lot and we know it's got competent cameras, not amazing but not bad for the 10K segment. Now given that the Redmi 7 is targeting a lower segment, the cameras are pretty good. And on the selfie side of things, it comes with an 8 megapixel shooter. Number 6, let's now look at the miscellaneous stuff, the sundries. The IR blaster is still present, the headphone jack is still present, the Redmi 7 gets a P2i nano coating that should protect it from the occasional splash of water, and it also has a dedicated micro SD option. Sadly though, it comes with micro USB instead of Type-C. Now finally, we get to number 7, which is pricing. The Redmi 7, the Chinese variant that you're seeing me use in this video, it launched at 699 yuan in China. That converts to about 7,250 Indian rupees, but given the Redmi 6 launched in India for 7,999, I expect Redmi to launch the Redmi 7 at the same price, 7,999 in India. Would it be worth that pricing? Would the Y3 be a better deal or the Redmi Note 7 be a better deal? Well, I'm gonna wait for the official pricing announcements before answering those questions. For now, these are the top 7 things you need to know about the Redmi 7. Let me know what Redmi videos, what kind of videos you'd want to see about this phone in the comments below. And what do you think about the Redmi 7? Again, let me know via the comments below. And with that, we get to the end of this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Subscribe if you haven't yet and ring that bell please. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching FTJ by C4E Tech and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.